Hi everyone, I'm Nick Curtis, the Art Toy Advocate, and today we're going to be looking at Fool's Paradise's Sand K.Troop at Coin Rides game number 1. As the history of Kiko, the character this piece employs, has become a bit obscured over time, please bear with me as I quickly catch you up on her. Back when Hong Kong-based company Fool's Paradise began in 2009, founder Alan Ng, also known as Double Line, intended the handmade designer toys he created to center on the patients of Fool's Paradise, a room in a mental hospital for those that have been stressed out from work and the daily pressures of life. His second piece in this line, Kiko, might have a name that is recognizable to modern fans of his collectible creations, but she didn't look anything like what we've come to know and love from the character. That 2010 version of Kiko quickly was supplanted by 2011's Sexy Kiko, which introduced the stylized bear head we've come to know and love. But even more recognizable is the following year's evolution of the piece into the K.Troop, which merged the scantily clad vixen with iconic stormtrooper garb, though the helmet maintained the shape of the bear ears and the snout. While this wouldn't be the last time Kiko adorned herself in Star Wars-inspired dress, such as Darkside Kiko, K3KO, K2D2, and Boba K, the K.Troop has become the most iconic. Having once again evolved, the resin sculptures of his past releases have led way to Fool's Paradise's first PVC vinyl and ABS plastic production piece, Sand K.Troop at Coin Rides game number 1. As you can see from the box, my copy got a little banged up in transit, but thankfully, the well-packaged piece did arrive safely. Speaking of which, let's take a look at this over 12-inch tall beauty. A rather tongue-in-cheek pop art jest at Star Wars Episode 4. The K.Troop is riding a dewback, the reptiles employed as mounts by stormtroopers on Tatooine, though, of course, she's sitting upon a coin-operated ride version of the beast, akin to those some of us may remember cluttering the outside of supermarkets to entertain the kiddies. Kiko's head rotates at the helmet line and at the boots, while the wonderfully textured dewback rests on 2 ball joint stands, allowing for side-to-side movement. Now, I wish the bottoms of the stands also had ball joints, which would create forward and back movement options, but there is enough mobility on this work of art to already allow a multitude of display options. I love the little touches like the caution, watch your step signage, and the punch a ride coin deposit box. Though you might notice that on my copy, the explosive punch outline obscures the eye in ride, thus making it a tad illegible. Regardless of the slight nitpicking I'm making here, Sand K.Troop at Coin Rides game number 1 remains an exquisitely rendered piece and a worthy addition to any art toy collection, especially that of any Star Wars fan. While made to order and thus no longer available, we understand that this new Coin Rides game series is only beginning. So keep your eye out for future installments at the artist's website, doublefools.blogspot.com. Thank you for watching me, Nick Curtis, the Art Toy Advocate. Agree with me, disagree with me, let me know your thoughts on Sand K.Troop and her Do-Back Coin Rides game by commenting below, as well as liking or disliking this video on YouTube. And please remember to subscribe to the CoArt YouTube channel to be kept up to date on my reviews.